1,000 kilobytes. So if that doesn't help, we're all fucked. Okay, right. Let me know if that. Let me know if there's any issues still, and I think we might have to stick with this. Yeah. Let me know how it goes. I need the better base building upgrade. That's what I need. But I think that's like a really high level, which kind of sucks. Conveyor belt pole. Now, what I need is walls with the holes in them. So I know that's a thing you can get. So that I can put conveyor belts through them. Boom. Right. Anyway. Okay. Now we can store this many plates instead of only the 100 we can fit in this thing. Huh. Skip frames. How did that make the problem worse? Streamlabs. I question you. I question your existence and your purpose. How did that make? Quite frankly, I'm losing the ability to care, seeing as there's literally nothing I can do about it. As I can't do anything. Sorry. If the stream's a bit, I'll try and avoid lag, but I can't make any promises. I see the stream with good quality. Okay. Well, that's a good sign. Anyway. Right, we've got this being constructed, which is fun. Very good. Okay, that gen over there is clonked out, which is to be expected. So we need... Right, we need to make some cables. Okay, a bit of lag. Well, it's going downhill then. I don't think there's anything I can do, that's the problem. Streamlabs is not being amazing. But then again, neither was Twitch, so I don't think I can do anything. Maybe my internet being unstable, but quite frankly, the fact that I have set my bitrate and Streamlabs is going 1,000 kilobytes over my set bitrate concerns me deeply. There's nothing I can do. Streamlabs is the best for what I'm trying to do. It'll be fine. I'll stop complaining about it. I don't want to go on a rant. Those are very dangerous. My rants are rant-worthy. I want to not do that. I hate ranting. Right. Boom. That's enough cable. Take my cable into yourself. There we go. So this is going to produce... Oh, we're getting loads of plates. Loads of plates. Plates are good. Oh, what? We can try it. I don't need foliage quality. I don't really need far bitrate either. Not bitrate, I'm still thinking view distance. Okay, so that's my help. That literally made no difference to the quality of the foliage, so I'm okay with that. Right, I want to get this iron in a constructor. Right, how do I... What do we need? 8 cable and plates. Okay, we can do this. Do I have enough iron for this? The answer is yes. Right, plates. Here we go. Boom. Alright, I need cable. And I need reinforced plates. 24. Beautiful. Can I build one now? The answer is no, because I haven't actually built the plates. Hold on. And perfect. Can I build one now? Yes. Very lovely, very good. Exactly what we want. Right. You are dismissed. You are dismissed. We want to build a constructor. It's kind of in the way. We'll build it a bit further back, I think. We'll build it like that one. Well, that's not a constructor, but we'll build it like that. Right, I should get all the plates back, so we'll be okay. Yeah, we'll build it here, so it's not, like, totally intrusive. Yes. Ah, yes. Yeah, I quite like that. Into there we go. And you're going to build me rods. Good job. That is your sole purpose. I need to insert biomass into the thing that burns biomass for biomass. Do I have any on me? No. I'll break some. Whee! Woo! Greetings. Make me biomass, please. About 100 should be enough. Boom. Consume my biomass. I don't have any cable. This can also be rectified. This is exactly like what my Minecraft would be look like. I will have crafting benches everywhere. Brilliant. Alright. Can you come down to my constructor? There we go. Lovely job. Right. That will start constructing. Now we just need to get it back over here. Sure. May as well reuse our pole. Boom, boom, ba da 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 da. Oh. Right. Feel like we probably want to bring it around. That's why Morphic is the builder. Oh, wow. Okay. I see how it is. Okay. I see how it is. Probably right. But I still feel very territorial. Should I build one here or build one in this area? I'm kind of trying to get this as like the storage room. We'll try and build one here, I think. That is... keep everything consistent and all that. Do I have this in line? Yeah, that's what we want. There we go. And now I've got a bit of a walkway here, which is what I want. Beautiful. Alright. Well, probably what's going to happen is I'm going to end up trashing this and rebuilding it. But that's okay. Because it's so easy to do in this game that I'm quite happy doing that. Right, you're going to cut off there. So we'll put it about... there. Lovely job. We can do better. Right here. And then into there. Right. That should get... aha! We have rods! They're not filled with uranium. Don't get me wrong, I like you, but you're so bad at building, oh my god. Thank you, Knightley, you're so kind. Don't get me wrong, man, I like you, but oh my god, you're bad at building. Oh dear. If Morphic had this game, we would absolutely be playing together, but it is very expensive. For Morphic's level of... well, for my level, I wouldn't be able to buy this. It's very expensive. In the grand scheme, it's not expensive, but to us, it's expensive. Right, so we've got plates going. Excellent. Need 300, which we've nearly got, and we've got rods going in there. Pretty sweet. Alright, well, I'll put these in the machine. As soon as we have them. There we go. There we go. Let's take those. We also need screws, which are made from rods, so we'll keep the rods coming. I meant for the crafting tables. Okay. Yeah. I do craft a lot. Skipped frames. I don't think skipped frames have to do with bitrate. Right, I will admit to having absolutely no knowledge of how these things work. I'll be a developer, but I am not a developer of graphics. So this is, yeah. Well, we'll turn everything down to medium. I'd rather not go past medium because I still want to, you know, keep the standards high. You know what? That made absolutely no difference. So if it makes my frames higher, we're all good. I'll take that. I think it actually made everything brighter, which is quite nice. Pretty solid. Pretty solid. I like it. Oh, we run out of power. We have. What's your? You haven't, but you're about to, and you have. Biomass, leaves. $175. Alright, we've got 200. So we can split that between them. Boom. You take 100. You take 100. Lovely job. And that should restart the copper mine. Yeah, there it goes. Again, the nice thing about this is that we have an overflow. So if the power goes out, we're still technically making copper. Up until a point. We don't lose any production value. Right, what else do we need? I don't think we need anything else right now. That's it for now. Just trying to look what I can actually build. Conveyor lift, that's pretty cool. Okay, no, that's okay. You know what we could build? We could have this constructing, what's the... Concrete. We need it constructing concrete, that's what we want. Okay, that's limestone. Yeah. I don't need concrete for anything right now, but it will help in the future. Right, we'll make an extra constructor. That's what we'll do. Oh, this is a constructor. Right. Lovely job. Boom. Lovely job. Right. Can I build this? Yes. Right. We'll build it near the source because that's quite frankly looks nicer more than anything else. Right, you construct concrete now. Your life's purpose is to construct concrete. Oh, it's too far forwards. Right. Problem is we can't power it. That's the only hindrance to our plans. Because this is at maximum value, which is very bad for our existence. We would need to build a new power source. And those cost leaves, and leaves are valuable, surprisingly. Right. To the rod storage. Oh, we're not making rods as fast as we're making plates, that's for sure. There you go, that finishes that one off. Also have... I'll take the rods. What are we building? Oh yeah. Biomass burner. So I shall insert into you 15 biomass. We'll see how long that lasts. Right. That should start making concrete. Which is bon, very bon. We've got a lot of concrete going already. Right. I think we can start manually pumping stuff out. Just to help the process along. Or else it'll take forever, quite frankly. Right, it's 100 rods. Boom. More iron. Should have in the iron overflow. Oh yeah, so much iron. Yeah, this is the only bit with this game, is it is a bit grindy at some points. But I enjoy it. I mean, most games get it to this point anyway. It's what sandbox games are, pretty much. Right, lovely. Now we need 500 screws. Oh boy. Thankfully, screws are quite easy to make. There we go, 500. Well, 504. No need to be pedantic, I suppose. We will have auto crafters for everything at some point. My current issue is power. So that's the only hindrance. However, at tier 3, which is what we're trying to get with the space elevator, we unlock coal, and coal is an infinite resource. It does not need to be hand mined. It does not need to be replaced. I can just make coal infinitely, and that is all we need, really. It is a limitless resource. Unlike leaves, which I have to go out and gather. So that's what we're aiming for as a coal journey. I think where the whole heating up of the crafting table is. I know it doesn't do anything when it heats up to max, but at some point they're going to make it do something, and then I will do it and I will forget, and it'll be like, congratulations, you've discovered our new update, crafting table explosions. And then I will be dead, and it'll be very unpleasant. So I'm just doing it now to practice for when they do actually add it. Yay, 500. Right, there we go. Rocket!
Milestone reached. More complex assembly of parts can now be automated. Project assembly parts can now be constructed and sent up via the space elevator. Note: project parts are too complex to produce by hand.
Right. Space elevator. Okay. So we're automating concrete, which will help with that. Okay. 250 should be fine there. And then we just need copper cabling, which I believe we are making. Yes. That is also okay. Okay, we are making everything automated, which is brilliant. That's what we need. selecting this milestone for now. Problem is it needs 50 reinforced plates, which is absolutely berserk. For that I'll need an assembler, which is problematic. So we need screws and plates, which is a 4-step process. Let's have a bit of our planning with our iron mines. We may need a 3rd iron mine for this. That's my problem. Boom, boom, boom. Right. So we've got another iron supply there we can tap into, which is okay. This we've got making plates, which we will need. That's one part. That's stage 1. We need rods, which is stage 2, which is made there. And then we're also going to need another Welcome back, Nightly. I'm planning how to make this assembler. Well, I'm planning how to fuel an assembler more than anything. I know how to make one, but to use it is complicated. So this is going to need another constructor on the end to make screws. Becoming a builder part 1. Yeah, architecture design. It's brilliant. Although on the better part of the news is skipped frames detected has not happened in 9 minutes. So my computer has calmed down. We're also trying to build the space elevator as well, which is a massive project. No. Alright, let's put the things in here that we don't actively need. This. Nuke. Yeah, we've already sent the nuke off. You missed that part. We sent it off for the thing. Can't actually remember what I sent it off for. Oh, I sent it off for part assembly. Yeah. Yeah. The assembler is what I got from the nuke. We're also making concrete, which is quite cool. Right. I'm thinking we are going to need to tap into the 3rd iron mine. So the plan would be really complicated because I'm already pumping this here. Right. Architecture plan. Break that. Break that. Break that. Move it all the way back to there. Move that up there. And then we'll have a fully automated thing for that. We can put another constructor on the end of this. And then we can build an assembler somewhere like, I don't know, here. With that feeding in, that feeding in. And then out we go with fully automated reinforced plates. Yes, I like this idea very much. Problem is, I have a lot of reserve iron in here. So I'm going to have to inventory this. Right. Deactivate yourself. Thank you. This also has reserve iron in it, as does this. Right. Oh, we don't need the merger anyway. Right. You like my plan? Thank you. It's very well thought out. How are we looking at inventory space? Not the best. Oh, okay. Right. Just for the record, I don't have stairs unlocked yet, and I'm also out of concrete. I don't have stairs. I have to use ramps, and it's really, really annoying me. Stairs are a tier 3 research besides nuclear power, because stairs are evil, obviously. I also don't want to use this much concrete, because we need concrete for the space elevator. It's all going. That's okay. We're innovating. We have to make a loss to make a profit. If you still need obsidian on Skyblock, I can get it for you. Thank you. I don't think I do right now. I'm going to get stuck in that hole, so I'm just going to put this there. For my own safety. Sweet. Actually, we can keep that there. Right. Production time. We're going to need a smelter. Boom. Into there. Into there. You are making iron. Congratulations. I regret where I built this now. You know what? We're making it a full platform. Hold on. Boom. 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 Yeah. Yep. Right. Production. Right, so we needed the smelter. We also needed the constructor. Yes, we've got that. We need it this way oriented. Oh dear, it's not going to look brilliant. Yeah, this is definitely going to be erased and rebuilt in the future. Right, I think we need to remove these things. And add an extra platform. Foundation. Cool. Production, constructor, right, that's what we want. Yeah. Alright, yeah, that works. Well, and then we want this to make plates. Yes. Lots of plates, please. Right, tree. Tree, me and you are gonna fall out, right. This is not an... Tree, this is not an ideal placement for you. This is... I hate you so much. We are now enemies, Tree. I hope you realise what you've done. The severity of the situation you've put yourself in. It should not be underestimated. You're officially staying home till April. Well, it's got its pros and cons. Pro, don't get coronavirus. Pro, don't have to go to school. Con, your entire country's on lockdown. Yeah, that's basically it, really. Right. You are going to need to cease this. I'm so sorry. Right, that's fine. It'll still continue to make things. Right. We need to go make the assembler so that I know where everything is. Assembler requires... lots of plates. Hate plate. Reinforced. We're going to need a lot of reinforced plates. How many reinforced plates? 8. 8 reinforced plates. It's going to be ×3. Yeah. Kinda don't want to think about it, but yeah, it is. It's going to do something. Not pleasant. Right, I'm going to need to store some of this ore, man. Boom. No. Ore. Yeah. Don't need 4 plants now. Right, 8 of these. Fantastic. I'm kind of hoping they're going to shut places in England because, well, it's better to be ahead of the storm, I suppose. But they're not going to do it. I get the impression they're just trying their very best not to do it, which is really scary. Fun fact, 2 people of the House of Commons have coronavirus. Or at least one has coronavirus, the other probably has coronavirus. They think they have it. And no member of parliament is going to have themselves screened for coronavirus. They've decided, you know what? If we have coronavirus, it doesn't particularly matter too much. We're not going to get tested. And if we have it, well, the country falls apart. Otherwise, you know what? We don't have to worry about it. I know if they have it, it doesn't particularly change anything. But wouldn't you rather know in advance and plan ahead? Right. Oh, I need rods. I feel like if Parliament's going to crash into a ball of biohazardous fire, you should probably plan ahead. Maybe it's just me. They don't seem very smart down there. Right, we can now build an assembler. Your parliament has coronavirus. Well, ours has it. They're just refusing to bloody accept it. They're like, oh, if we ignore the problem, it'll go away. Why do I not have all the resources? Why do I... Did I uncraft something? Something uncrafted itself. I'm confused. Okay. Fantastic. We need cable. Right, we can build the thing. Oh, we are going to need more cable, actually. Just had that thought. There we go. We're also going to need concrete in a moment. We will cross that bridge when we come to it. Yeah, this country's very unprepared. This country has a bit, well, a lot of people I know, well, they don't particularly think it's very serious. They're like, oh, coronavirus. Government don't take it seriously, neither will we. They might have a point, they might not, but, well, if it goes wrong, England's fucked. As per usual. You just stay home? I would stay home, yeah. I think that's the best way to do it, really. I think that is the best way to do it. No point risking it, I don't think. Right. Oh dear. Okay, we might need to move this forward one. I need to construct 2 more plates. Oh. Here we are. Okay. That's going to annoy me. One moment. Perfect. Right, I need to make 2 more reinforced plates. We need screws. Not too big. cable. Disappointed. Wait, I don't have any copper wire on me, do I? Okay, don't panic, I can make wire. Right. This has been one hell of a project. But the player is in the way. How dare you accuse me of this? It's don't weird shape me. Okay. Okay. Sweet. Right, now we need to connect power. Which is going to be problematic because this will overload the power system. So, I believe... Hold on, let me just check the current wattage. Then I've got my nice neat staircase. Is your objective still stairs? Yeah, pretty much. Stairs is alongside things like nuclear power, obviously. We'll have stairs when we have nuclear power. It's about the same level of technology, really. Quite frankly, I don't think people quite understand the technology that goes into making stairs. I don't think they quite understand. Look at our nuke before getting stairs. Yeah, basically. That's not the one. Yoink. All this wire is mine now. Let's goblin our way out. Oh, I punch. Nice. Got my sexy fist. Whee! Boom. Cable. Lots of cable. Cable for days. There we go. Lots of cable. Right. You power this. And let's see what power we've got. Okay, that's good power because that means I can also do this. Okay. I think we could probably fit another one on. Ugh. Right, this is the one we need to craft. How's the power looking here? Okay, phenomenal. Oh wait, that's the same... Okay, never mind, that's the same circuit. That's why it's nominal. It's the same bloody thing. Right. How are we doing? Okay, we're at max capacity. We cannot go over this capacity. However... we don't... hold on. We need to power the bloody assembler, don't we? Alternative power circuit. You are nowhere near max capacity. Oh. 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 What do we have? What are we powering? Oh. Right. Oh, we've got a pole down there. That helps massively because we can use this to power the assembler. Okay, here's hoping. Somehow we lost power. How did that happen? Oh. Okay. That's okay. Good. Sweet. We are making reinforced iron plates. Just too long. Such an inconvenience. Lovely job. We are now assembling iron plates. Look at this. Yes, delicious. It's not particularly fast. At all. But it is constructing plates. And plates are actually very, very valuable, so The construction time balances out. Right. Now we come across the very slight issue is that we are now no longer producing plates or rods. Which in itself is a bit of an issue. No power. Oh boy. Don't tell me we've overloaded the circuit. No, we're just out of resources. Yeah, out of fuel. Okay, right. I require biomass. Biomass hunting. Oof. Yeah. Right. Should be able to construct some biomass out of this. Let me up. Right. Let's construct 100. Should last us for the moment. Boom. Okay, assembler is back online. Oh dear, is this out of power too? Okay. How are you out of power? That's impressive. I swear you had 10 more power than everyone else did. Leaves to power the reactor core. Leaves to power the reactor. We require leaves to power the reactor. I'll make the max and put the other in the other side. Right. $100 for you. 35 for you. There we go. This is why I want coal power. Alright. Sweet, we are producing those en masse. The next thing I want to make is a new miner, I think. Right. Let's mine the extra iron supply. Sounds like what we want. Boom. Right. Issue being is obviously we've got no way to power it. This one's going to be out of power as well, isn't it? I forgot we had this one. Oh my god, this is why I don't like making so many of them. Right, okay. That's why we're not producing much concretes, because the thing's out of power. Fuel is hard to find. We really want coal. Coal, very bon. Very bon. Right. $92, $59. Right. I'll give you an extra 10. Oh. 100 in here, and we'll be producing concrete. Hooray. Oh, wow, okay. Power is a problem. Power is most definitely a problem. Are we producing too much of any of the ingots? Yes. The answer is yes. Right. So, I would like to build an... Where to build it, that's the issue. So I want to build an iron container for the excess iron. Like this. Like this is way too much iron. Where to put it is the question. Put it like here. I could get both to go into it, yeah. I think we'll need an extra one here for it. Storage container, right. We'll put it far up because we need to connect two things to it. We're also going to need a merger as well. Logistics merger. I need basic materials. I have a lot of excess iron. Another reason to build this thing. Right. Merger. I'm going to need way more plates. So if we collect the excess iron, we can do other stuff with it. And the other stuff is what we need. Right. Ah, the problem is... Ah, this is a problem. Ah, because the constructor's up here. Ah, I'm going to need to move it, aren't I? Right. I'm going to turn both the smelters off. So they're producing too much. Right. This is going to need to move, sadly. Right, we'll wait until all these plates are into the assembler, and then we'll do it. Right. It's going to flow into there. Oh, actually, that was a mistake. Ah, it doesn't matter. Right, so we want to build a crafter here? I think we want to build... If I don't talk, it's because of bedwalls. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Wow, that actually works. Nice. Sweet. Alright, so we've got a foundation here and a ramp. There. Encroaching another's clearance. Ah, hell. This one needs moving as well. Sad times. Right. I'll build this first so we know what we've got to work with. Production. Constructor. sure these know what they make. So, we're going to want a splitter. That's immediately obvious. Where to put the splitter is a concern alternative. See, I can put it here, but it'll look ugly as fuck. Or I could put it here and it won't work. Kind of limits my options a bit, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna have to put it there. I apologise. Oh dear. This is not gonna look good, is it? No, no. Oh dear. Too steep? Oh, it doesn't even go there, never mind. Yeah, no, stop absorbing. Stop. Alternatively, I could make this flat. I could make this one flat. Or I could just move this out a bit, I suppose. You know what? I'm just going to move this one out. I don't think it really matters at this point. Constructor. You know what? We'll put it like out. Yeah. Should be fine. Make sure it can still do its thing. Yeah, it can. Random pole there. Right, now we can build a splitter on the floor. That's what we want. Logistics, splitter. Conveyor belt into this. And then all the way down here into the splitter. Right. We have now made an iron bypass, which is not currently being fed iron because I turned everything off. Begin production! And everything I built doesn't use power, which is brilliant. Oh, except scratch that last remark. Don't record that. I did disconnect these things, didn't I? I believe that's how they're done. Oh, rods. There you go. Sweet. Wait. Please don't tell me I fused the other one. That would be bad. Have you fused? Ooh, you're close. But you're not fused, so that's fine. Ah, well. This is a bit of a clusterfuck, isn't it? I mean, this bit looks quite nice. I quite like this bit. Oh yeah, I can shove all of my iron in here as well. Ah, there we go. I'll keep 100 spare on me. You know what? Don't worry, I'm not dismantling it. I'm just doing this. There we go. Then I can bring something out here if I wanted to make something else. Sweet. I'm quite happy with that. Engineer. Engineer. Yeah, Simon Engineer. You know what? I'm quite proud of this little setup. I really hope it produces a lot of things for me. See how many things we've got. Because if we've got enough, we can just go straight for the thing. 34. No, we need 50. That's okay. How much concrete? Oh, more than enough concrete. Yeah. All the concrete is mine. Well, we'll put the concrete in there preemptively. Here you go. Here's some concrete. You know what? If I nab 2 of these plates, I could make a new constructor. Always innovating and all that. What do I want this to make? Plates or what? I think plates. Plates are more annoying to make. Right, which power line was the one that didn't have much attached to it? Is it this one? No, it is not that one. No, very bad. Very, very bad. Oh. This one doesn't either. Ah, well, we're at max capacity. That's not unexpected. Yeah, it's too unpredictable. Oh. Destroy that. Oh, I may as well make this look nice as well. Ah, I don't have enough concrete. Okay. Well, once this builds up, it'll stop pumping out, so we'll be fine. Yeah, right, that stopped pumping, so now we should get 2 on these ones. Yeah, see? That one now speeds up because that one's not running. So we can literally just leave that as it is, and it will work when we get it to work. Right now, I do not want to invest in extra power, because it will be an absolute nightmare to fuel. And I'm not about that life. What did I want? Oh yeah, concrete. Concrete, please. Yummy, yummy concrete. Concrete to build things like walls. To make my ugly ramps look nice. Because we can't build stairs. Because that's a nuclear resource for some reason. Nuclear stairs. We'll have them eventually, but not right now. I can't crouch. Oh dear. Oh. Wall. Boom. A wall has been constructed. It's not where I wanted that. There we go. Ah, well. Ah. Eh. No. There we go. You know what? I like the look of this. I like the design. I think it looks quite nice. So we've got person, and then we've got this. I mean, I could have a double, like, I could flatten this one now that I don't need this on this side. But I like the way it looks. Yeah, we'll keep it that way. Sweet. Quite happy with that. Oh, hello. Oh, don't dismantle him. Okay. He doesn't like me. Probably because I'm literally holding in my hand the thing that murdered his entire genome. Not the best way to introduce myself, I suppose. Nearly there. You know how inconvenient it would be if conveyor belts needed power? My life would probably not last much longer. Solar powered conveyor belts. How are we looking on power over here anyway? No, I need more biomass. Biomass hunt. I really want coal, man. Coal will be the best thing in existence. I want coal and I want trains. That's what I want. Ooh. Yoink.
This semi-slug seems to emit unfamiliar energy readings which could potentially be retrofitted into Fixit technology. A new research tree can now be accessed in the map.
Yay! I don't have one of those. That's the next research. Alright, we'll survive with this amount of biomass for now. Oh. 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 B-hop. Right. Everything into biomass, please. I'm running out of everything. One giant pile of goo, please. Right. We'll get another 50 from this one. Okay, or not. We'll get a completely random number that no one really asked for. Okay. Well, you can have the big one. Split this one in half. You can have this one. Put 100 in the alt generator up there. And then we'll save 100 for that one, I suppose. If we ever feel the need to really boost the concrete production. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Right. You. Ha! Just on time. Lovely job. Don't ask about that one. That one's not getting power. I can't be bothered to fuel that one as well. Hey, whoa. You better not be eating my iron plates. You're an iron plate fox. Me and you are going to have some very violent words. You can stay as long as you're only adorable. Inconveniences don't tend to survive very long in this world. Just saying. Okay, well, we're good on concrete. I think we'll have probably got enough plates by now. Oh yeah, way more than enough. Lovely, lovely, lovely. There we go, lovely. Right. I think we can turn the assembler off. And we'll go for rods and plates. Greetings, you are off now. Ah, that's inconvenient. Ah, well. Logistics, merger. Yeah. Boom. Ah, there we go. Right, lovely job. You know what? If we want to power that... No, hold on. Well, there we go. Right, and then there's a slot there for whenever we power this one. Oh, lovely. Right, we're making automated plates now, which is very bon. These rods are also all going to waste, which is bad. Alternatives. I suggest that one turn off. Do we want to just like route it back around into the merger? I suppose we probably should. Because we do need rods. Ah. Well, I ate my words. I hate when that happens. Lovely. I do. Ooh. Ah, just enough. Brilliant. Sweet. We now have a three-way merge around this really inconvenient rock. Turn this back on because we like rods. Lovely. We are producing rods and plates as necessary, and when we need to, we can turn the assembler on, and the assembler will produce what we need. Very good. Very good. Very good. I'm considering whether we can put mergers. No, we don't. We want maximum resources. Sweet. Rods are coming. Plates are there. Sweet. And that should finish off Logistics Mach 2. Speaking of which, there's a head start on the plates. And the rods. Ah, beautiful. Right. We can just factory the rest. May as well top it off with some manual because we've got nothing better to do right now. Right, that's 100 of that. Boom. Oh, we need 20 plates. We'll have 20 plates in a moment, it'll be fine. Oh. And we've got rods as well. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I just love watching this game. I just love it. I love the automation. It satisfies me immensely. I just love how everything fits together. We made our friend mad because we won all the games. How did you manage that? Didn't you make them happy? Victory, yay! Sweet victory royale. Why are they angry? How could they be angry about the sweet dub? Are they not game?
Milestone reached. Improved versions of conveyor belts and conveyor lifts are now accessible. To encourage additional verticality, conveyor poles now have a stackable variant.
No, they were our enemy. Oh. So you shit on them, basically. Right. Nice. Okay. Well, yes, I understand the pain. Do we have 500 concrete? No! How much copper wire do we have? Ah, we have enough copper wire. That's good. Plates are on the way. We're also making the rods. Okay. Pretty sweet. Ah. I wonder if there are any... We do kind of need to stack up the extra iron. I don't think we quite need to just yet. We could help with the rods, I think. Ah. Well, we'll take a couple hundred. You know what, why am I going over there? We might as well just craft them at the station. Up here. Ooh, we have an excess of iron. Nice. I mean, if we got this thing working, that would be a massive help. Hold on. That one's full. That's the main line. This is the alt line. Ladies and gentlemen, we have alt line capabilities. Do I have any cable? Yes, I do. Or no, I have wire. I can make cable though. Yeah. May as well double our production while we're here. I mean, is that not to the point of making this? Welcome to the club, sir. You do not produce this. You produce rods now. Oh. Another merger is required then. Ah, nope, that's exactly as we want it. And we're missing plates and rods. Plates. Rods. Good times. Merger. Oh no, we need plates. Plates. Plates! What an excellent area to do this in. Huzzah! We are now merging, I think. Yes, that's what we want. We have increased our production. We are producing more rods than previous. Very good. We like. Efficiency is the bond. Good times. Right. Sure. Sweet. So we've got rods. We've got more rods than plate production because we need more rods. Plates. Everything's automated. We've got all the copper cable we need. Concrete is going to get there before the rods will. Woo, look at all these rods. How are we looking on that side? We've got plates, we've got 100 of each. So, that's quite a lot of plates. Okay. We are doing well. Quite happy with where things are currently. Kind of a bit of a waiting game now. I mean, we could triple our concrete if we really wanted to, I suppose. Do we want to do that? I feel like we don't need to. By the time we've got the concrete, we'll still be waiting for this. No, that'll be fine. Oh, the pod's back. Okay. Plates are slower, but we expected that. And we don't need as many. Rods are going nuts, which is really good. Right. Yeah, it's just a matter of waiting for them to be complete, really. You know what? We will not stand idle. We shall assist by making manual resources. We'll make 100 rods to add to the pile, and we'll make 100 plates. Bom, bom, ba-dum. Right. I actually don't know where I'm going to build this elevator. We need a really, really, really big open plain. I don't know if we've even got one nearby. Right, we've got 100 of those. We've got 100 plates to add to the pile. I have to keep scouting for me. If you see any good planes to put a giant space elevator on, let me know. Human production is so much faster, which is probably a bad thing. But unless I build like 50 more power gens, then we're pretty stuck. Right, so I've got an extra 100 of each of those. How much iron have we got? 20. We'll take some more iron in case we need to make more. Yeah. Take a bit of excess for ourselves. Take a bit of a product for personal use, you know. Bow, ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Right, 400 rods we need. So 100 more and we'll be set on that part. And we, oh well, we have the plates. The plates are set. Exquisite. Plates are set. That is good. We're going to need to buff the concrete supply. Just a touch. Okay, that's fine for power. Right, we'll assist with the concrete in a moment. You know what? We'll assist with the concrete now. That seems like a good use of our time. Actually, we're going to need a lot. It's 3 per, I think. Yep, 3 per. Keeps us busy, speeds up the process. Basically Minecraft all over again. But with a lot more production. And obviously it's more technical. $100 concrete. Lovely job. Right. Should have 400 available concrete then. Yeah, 400. And 35. Oh, yeah, that's not where that's supposed to go. I should not be feeding it into that. Right, okay. So, okay. I forgot this is the space elevator, not a mission. If it had accepted that, I would have screwed myself over a bit. Wait. I need more of this. 100. Yeah. Right, we'll finish this one off. We don't need it all the way up to 100. Once we get that pile that's going up there up to 100, we will have the sufficient concrete. Okay, sufficient concrete has been acquired. Very good. I think we have sufficient plates. We'll put this back in here for storage space. Because we're going to need storage space. That we don't need, that we don't need, that we don't need, that we don't need. Right, we're going to need 250 of those. 400 of these. And 1,500 copper wire. 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, the space elevator is possible. Right. If this area is good, we'll build it here. I want to get up to that ledge, and then we'll be able to see properly. Sounds expensive. It is expensive. All this progress, everything we've done this stream has been just to make this one thing. You wanted a nuke, Knightley? Look at the size of the nuke we could fire from this absolute monstrosity. you liked nukes before, now this is a nuke launching platform. And we're also being bombed in the process. And there we have it. The space elevator. Smart plating, eh? Yes, nightly approve. That's good. Right. Bump. Kaboom. Turn that back on. Turn this one back on. And we shall make our advanced plate once more. I like the nuke. Yes, it's very good. It goes all the way up there. Basically just nuking other planets. I mean, if... effectively what this is we are nuking something up there that we can't see or understand with our own resources. I'm going to fire these reinforced plates up there at the thing, and it will send me down things that I want. That's basically how this entire thing works. Yeah, it's a very fun game. I do love it. Right, so we're trying to make something we can't make yet. Hold on, how does that work? Smart plating. Okay. How do we make this? Oh no, please don't tell me we have to build another assembler. Oh no. Oh no, please no. Oh please no. Why are we out of power? Don't tell me we run out of fuel, because that would really suck. That really sucks. Okay. Right, well I want to find out how to make this thing first, because I've got no idea. And I have a sneaking suspicion that it can only be built with an assembler. Oh, that really sucks. Oh, that really, really sucks. Oh, that really sucks. Oh, that really sucks. Oh. Yes, I'm in pain. I've gone out of power. I can't handcraft the thing I need, which means I'm going to have to make a assembler do it. I'm in pain. I'm going to brood while I collect biomass. Oh, gravity's a bit weird on the space elevator. Ooh. How are we doing for power over here? That's not a good sign. Out. Nearly out. Okay. That's bad. Right, there we go. Deforestation, yay. The forests will fuel my power needs. Oh my god, I still need more. You see why I didn't build another power generator? This is why I did not build a power generator. Because I do not want to go through this any more than I have to. Right. There we go, 300, as needed. 100 for you. 100 for you. Eh. $100 for the one up here. Bob. 100 for you. Right. How am I going to do this? I don't really want to build another assembler. Quite frankly, I can't afford one. I cannot afford to build 2 assemblers. I don't have the power resources. And to get the power resources, I need to finish the assemblers, which is a paradox. This oh, that's no, don't produce that. No, produce this. So this requires 1 plate and 1 rotor. So the plan is that I will have it produce 100 plates, then I will change it and have it produce 100 rotors. Once it produces both hundreds, I will then change it to the thing we need. So we've got 12 so far. I'll change it to the thing we actually need, and then I'll put it in manually. It will not speed up the process, but it will allow the process to actually happen in the first place, which is the current issue we're having. So yes, that is the situation as it stands. I think I'm going to go make some rotors while we're here. Speed the process up. Right, rotor. Okay, we need rods. Bearing in mind, I'd like to point out we need 100 of these. That's the pain. That is the pain that is currently happening. I'm making this all into rods. There we go, 75. This requires 25 per, okay. So if we produce all the screws we can with 25 rods. I will automate this, but for right now, we're just gonna do it manually, just to start it off, quite frankly. It's going to take a long while, which is very sad. 23 of those. Okay. We may as well have these two. Okay. 25. Wow, this thing's actually faster than I am. Fair enough. Right, there we go. Put that on there. Okay, yeah, this is going to be a long process. I want to get to a point where I could stream tomorrow and have coal as the primary objective. That is what I want. Because it would make this so much easier. Infinite power would make this easier. You know a game has succeeded when you are willing to put this much effort in. You're willing to sit. Oh, we're running low on rods then. If you are willing to play the game to this degree, it has definitely done something well. À mon avis. Right, we've got 25. 1/4. That's got 34. So it's actually faster than me, which is a good thing. That's what we want. I would like it to produce screws, though. So I'm going to go see if I can scrounge a molecule of power. Which I can't. I know I can't. But I'm trying. Yeah, I can't. They're both full. Oh, dearie me. No, alright, put that in there. I mean, I could divert. Maybe I could divert some copper wiring power. I could. Theoretically. That would be helpful. Oh wait, I need 50 of these. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, that makes my life half as easier. Yay. Okay, we're not in the shit. We're actually okay. Excellent. We can move to the second phase very soon then. Ah, well, that makes things quite nice, isn't it? So I've got 43 in there. 45, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. That's 48. Yeah, that's 48. 49 is being produced. And it needs to do one more, and then we can change it over to rotor production, and we will basically be done. Which is very good, very good. The path to infinite power continues. Lovely. Right, that's 50. So, stand by for a reprogramming of the assembler. We now need rotors. Screws, iron rods. Right. Your production is halted. You now produce rods. Congratulations. Begin. Screws, rods. Rods. You now produce rod now. Thank you. Rod production in progress. We are building rotors. Please continue. Alright, that's filling up with screws and rods. Very good. Producing rotors. Human delivery service. 50,000 times more efficient than you. 50's there. 25. So we need 25 more. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Bow. We'll help out by doing some manual as well. We're very close. And I want to push it along if I can. Are you producing this? Yes, very slowly. For all this wasted iron. Well, it's not wasted. It's not going anywhere. Ooh, lots of excess. Yoink. I'm going to go make some rotors. We need 25. Oh, I really hope we get coal power soon and I can build assemblers up the wazoo. There will be no assembler I cannot construct. Power is my only limit. And yes, this game really could use solar panels. But that would be too easy now, wouldn't it? We're so close. The good news is the machine is faster than I am, which means that it's producing rotors double my speed. So I made 5 and it's probably made 10 by now. So we should be okay. One day, 24% to the next level. I know, you're running the guild, man. You are keeping the guild afloat, as it were. Make more plates. You're doing a good job of the guild. Because I'm incredibly lazy. And I'm not managing it. Right. I've made 10. I hope it has made 20 in my absence. Although I think this actually might be a bit slower. Yeah, it's 3 seconds slower. Yoink. I'm claiming credit for making these ones, by the way. Oh, 40. Look how close we are. You've got nothing to do. I mean, if you play Hypixel, which you obviously do, you play Bed Wars and all that, then it's perfect for you to... It makes sense for you to like, have it. It's yours. You can man the thing, because obviously you're playing it a lot more than I am, so it makes sense. And then you can reap the benefits, while I'm being lazy. Everyone wins, I suppose. Right, 5 rotors. We've got 46, 47. It's fun. Yeah. Yeah, well, as I say, you reap the benefits of it. Well, because you're the one who is actually leveling it up and everything. So, and obviously anyone you've invited. It's a lot fuller than I remember it being, which is good. That's fine. Is that what we need? Yes, that's 50. Yeah, that's 50. Right, now we want to produce this. Rotors. Wait, where are the plates? Did I leave them in the thing? Oink. This game just looked quite nice at night as well. It's quite a nice mood. There we go. We are very, very slowly producing this, which cannot be handcrafted. This resource here is uncraftable. It has to be done in the assembler, which sucks because now I have to wait for 50 of these. And apparently it's out of power. Gotta be joking. Why is it out of power? Oh, please don't tell me you're out of power. It caused me so much inconvenience. Right, well, how about we turn that off? Hold on, we've got to go biomass hunting again. It's the very last bit as well. We are 50 plates away from firing off the giant nuclear bomb. 50 plates away. Sad times. We are but so close. We are so close, in fact, that I am not powering any of the other 3 generators, except for the one with the space elevator. Except for the plate maker. Plate maker gets sole power. Oh. Sorry, bird. Oh, wrong place. No. What did I want? Oh yeah, biomass. Wrong thing. Power, be done. Go, go, go. Pump, pump, pump. Go, go, go. Make the plates. Right, we'll put this on the alternative lines while it's working. May as well get some use out of it. Actually, we'll turn this off, then we'll save some power. We'll keep the other one running because it's on a different line, but for this one we'll just turn it off. We'll use less power. Power is valuable. Yeah, okay, there we go. God, that is so slow. Oh my god, how many iron... Oh! The Iron Rod clan is invading. Oh, we're being invaded by the Iron Rod nation. Oh, there they are. There are my plates. Second in Bed Wars. Nice. Whoa. I love how we're still making concrete. The concrete factory will never die. That's actually a really good point. I'd like to point out that this has been running for like the past. That's never been refueled. That generator that making concrete has never been refueled. That is. Concrete shall live forever. Concrete is God and almighty. It is immortal and indestructible. It is forever. It is the almighty concrete maker. For we shall have infinite concrete. And we do have infinite concrete. I'm missing concrete. Oh, it's because I haven't collected any. Trying to build a wall. Concrete. I know how I turned all the graphics down to medium. I haven't actually noticed any difference at all. Which is quite nice, I suppose. Why is it stuck out like that? But why, though? Why you do this? What? Yeah, I forgot to collect some concrete. Basically, oh my god, I thought it was a tentacle. I was like, oh my god, a tentacle has invaded the staircase. Just a bloody tree. Scared the shit out of me, that did. Hit monster. Did it get you as well? I thought it was a tentacle. Doesn't look like a tentacle. I know. It's trying to deceive us, man. It tried to deceive us. And quite frankly, I think it succeeded, but we'll pretend that never happened. Bob. Bob. Alright, so now I can build walls. Could build wooden ones. No, that just looks so odd. No, that looks so weird. No. Boom. Kaboom. There we go. That looks a bit nicer, methinks. I mean, we could build something under here, I suppose, but I don't think we need to. How are we doing over here? Okay. Slow, but it's making progress. Oh, well, actually, is it making progress? Yes, it is. Make sure it's powered and everything. Ario has been promoted to builder. Yes. Thank you. My building skills are known throughout the lands as absolutely legendary. If anyone thinks of building, I always think of me. I mean, just look at my absolute spider web of a majesty. Everything's flashing red, but don't ignore that. It's flashing red because it's really, really, really glad to be so built well. Yeah. Red means well built. See, that's not well built. That's green, but all these are well built. See. I don't know what yellow means. I didn't program it to change to yellow. The church in Skyblock was... yeah. God is everywhere. Can you deny these facts? No, you cannot. Now, what God you believe in is another matter entirely, but God is everywhere. I don't think we've actually seen this internally building, have we? Look at this. Is that a wheelsmith? I have no idea what that is, but it definitely looks like it's got a wheel in it. Can't deny those facts. You know what, we'll keep it all in here just for safety. You know what, while this is working, I'll go get 300 screws. That seems reasonable. Should be 100 screws in here, shouldn't there? No, that's not the screw one. Which one? Ah! Ladies and gentlemen, 500 screws. I told you it would be easy. And we can fire the nightly nuke. Nightly's notorious nuke. There we go. Nuke launched.
Milestone reached. The molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, will allow R&D to provide new technologies, items, and buildings based on samples collected in the field. To ensure a greater chance of success during exploration, an upgraded tool belt has been provided, as well as an object scanner and beacons. Note: the object scanner requires calibration via the MAM to enable detection of specific objects.
Seeds. 5 posh. Okay. 5 posh plates. We can build 5 posh plates. Yeah, well, Nightly, my plan is to end the stream by firing the giant nuke. So, stay for that. I'm going to end the stream on that when it's ready. Wait. Right. Can't afford. Oh, we need cable. Fair enough. Where do we want to build the MAM, Nightly? Where do you think we should build this? Where should we build her? Where should we Bob the Builder? I mean, we could build it like here. We could build it like this. Just have it like attached to the base here. We could put it over the front. Well, we couldn't actually. Yeah, put it here. Okay. Here works. There we go. Ma'am. Ooh. Ooh. Side base. Yeah. Ah, I like the new menu.
New recipe unlocked. New research available in the MAM.
I have no idea what we just unlocked. Flower petals, we've got those. Why do you have a lighter? What do you need a lighter for? Just setting random things on fire. Oh. Right, now this one takes 3 minutes. Set things on fire and also light candles if I feel like it. If I'm feeling a bit nostalgic after my arson spree. Makes sense. Completely understandable. Right, we're halfway there for the these plate things. Well, a bit over halfway, I suppose. Happy pets can't cause it. I don't know on that one. I mean, usually, yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to say anything because it'll be wrong. They can't. Okay, I'll take your word for it. I mean, it's good that they can't, or else they'd start killing dogs, which would be very sad because no one likes dogs for some reason. Government hates dogs. Meh. Oh, we need to make it into cable. That would be smart. Want my cat to live. That's understandable. I think if we were killing cats, Morphic would be on your side. Morphic has a cat as well. There we go. We just need 500 screws, so you may as well have these ones. Oh, no power. You're connected to which line? Connected to this one. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I have no idea about your lighters. Right, you know what? I am going to go get a drink for like 30 seconds. For now, I shall leave you on the objective. There you go. I'll be back in a moment. Uno momento. back. Sweet. 14 left to go. Thank you. Tea? No, it takes more than 30 seconds to make a cup of tea. Is it rude to use a phone while streaming? If it is, a lot of streamers would be very rude. Right. See, if I could handcraft this, I'd be alright, because I'd have handcrafted it by now, but I can't. Yeah, it's juice, by the way, not tea. Oh no, we're out of power. No, 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 not this close, not this close. Ah, oh, not this close. Can't do this to me this close. Hold on. Using matches? No, matches. Very old fashioned, very unsafe. But if you'd have told the guy who invented matches that matches were unsafe, he just clipped you on the ear roll. So don't be so stupid then. I'm making screws so I can get the efficient biomass. That way the biomass will last longer. Bear with me. I wasn't expecting to need it this quickly. That's why I'm not prepared for this. Oh, dear. Right. So we need 116 screws. That's no problem at all. Nightly nuke will save us. Nightly's nuke will put us back on the track. Launch! Nuke!
Milestone reached. Biofuel will ensure maximum efficiency of biomass burners. To aid in biofuel production, you are now capable of removing foliage that consists primarily of wood. Additionally, R&D inflated your pocket dimension.
I absolutely need that emote. Oh, you know what we need? We need a nightly nuke emote. That would be amazing. Oh no, phone battery! Quick, get a charger. Solid biofuel. Requires absolute biomass. Okay. Solid biofuel, though. Hopefully this is like the most efficient thing in existence. Alright, we'll go with that. You're dying? Oh dear, I thought you said you didn't have it. So hot. Yeah. I suppose it's getting to spring and it will be a bit hotter in Italy than it is here. Should come here, it's cold. It's going to be cold here for like another month or two. Depending. There we go, we have biofuel in the machine. So hot in here, 40 degrees in summer. But it's not summer. It's the end of winter. Well, I suppose it's spring now, technically. But it'd be summer. Still 20 degrees now, though. Wow, rip. It's hot. Yeah, that does sound hot. Oh, compared to England, that's definitely hot. Much heat. Ah, 10 left. Oh, Knightley's Duke's returning. It was the hottest day. Well, you picked an interesting time to go then. We don't have very many of the hottest days. Then it went back to cold. Sounds about right. Sounds about British. England is great. Yeah, well, the thing is, I don't think you ever consider the country you're from like the greatest country. Which is weird. Because theoretically we're all built to favour our own faction, but for some reason countries don't apply. We hate countries. We always hate our own country as well. A lot of people do, I think. Although that might just be England, because England's a bit sucky. We might just hate England, because we're from there. But every country's got their flaws, I suppose. I went for my first time to Starbucks. Wow. Interesting. You're not joining the coffee faction, are you? You're not a coffee drinker. That'd be really unfortunate. Oh yeah, let's check out the MAM. Well, let's do the last 5 of those. Should have finished researching.
New object added to the object scanner.
Right, let's research the power slug. You prefer tea? Yeah, that's the spirit. Keeping the tea drinkers nation. Triggers your brain. Yeah. Tea drinkers nation. Sitting for far too long. Very unnatural. Oh, 2 left. Come on. 30 seconds per. Do it, do it, do it, Do it, do it. One left. Nuke. The super nuke. Yep. After this is done, we're firing the super nuke. We need 50 of these parts to get the super nuke. And this is the last one. This is part 50. Yes. Yeah, well, I'm going to fire it, and then I'm going to stop, and then I'm going to save it for the stream tomorrow. Right. Go, 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 go. Battle stations. General quarters. Everything that could possibly go wrong. Highest alert. We are in general quarters. We're about to fire a nuke from our ship. Boom. Sealing the payload. Are you ready, Knightley? Are you ready? The payload is sealed. Oh. Let's nuke the next planet. Alright, I'm taking that as a go. There it goes, it's charging. It's charging. It's charging. Oh, there it goes. Yep, that's going to go and kill someone. There it goes. I feel like I might have been a bit anticlimactic, but... Woo! Tier 3 and Tier 4. Hey-oh! We have coal power. Ooh. Ooh. Fluids. Ah, that's new. Tractor. Steel. Advanced steel. Hypertube. Nice. I love this game. How much is it? It is £26.99 British pounds. I do not know how much it is in euros. Probably 30 euros. That'd be my estimate. It's on the Epic Games store if you want to check it out. Same place as Fortnite. Alright, let's save where we are at. There we go. Game saved. Only about 30. Yeah. I'm converting it from pounds, so it's about 30. Yeah. Right, well, I think I shall call the stream there. We have fired the super nuke. We've got a lot of new things to discover and do. Oh, lots of expensive things. Jesus. Yes, this is the AIM coal generator. That's what we want. Fortnite doesn't work anymore. Oh, well, that's unfortunate because it's the only place to get it. You can only get it on Epic Games. Well, I don't know. You might have to contact their support or something. Anyway, right, I'm going to end the stream. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for watching. I do like this game. It's quite good to stream. Except for the bit of like waiting around, but hopefully when we have infinite coal power, we'll be able to automate everything. Infinitely expanding automation. So yes, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Ciao.